Revenge films.
When I was 27, I dated this older girl who was 33. She was really something. It took me about a year to ask her out. But I was basically her bitch. She treated me like a pet. Actually, probably worse. She always told me.
Know your place.
But I still liked her, so I dated her for about 2 years. But she just kept getting worse. We got in multiple fights, but things didn't improve. It was just the way she was, I guess. She didn't really care about me. She even went to matchmaking parties behind my back. But whenever I got a call from someone, she flipped out. Even when it was my sister, she made me cut all ties with my female friends. Why was I still going out with her? Then I found out she was cheating on me. I couldn't take it anymore. We got in a huge fight.
Hey, I should be able to get away with this at least 5 times. I'm just that hot.
She didn't even say sorry. After all I did for her, I couldn't let it go. I snapped. I decided to get her back for what she did. Yeah, you're right. I'm just lucky to have you in my life. Sorry I got angry. I apologized. She seemed happy.
Good boy. Glad you understand. Want a beer? Oh, we're out. Hey, go out and buy some.
I was just an obedient dog to her who did everything she said without thinking twice. Okay, I will, but I played along. Then, 2 years later, she was now 35. Oh, by the way, she kept seeing the guy after I confronted her. Every time I tried to say something, she just yelled at me. Eventually, I just stopped trying. I was getting used to it, I guess. This one time, though, I even caught her cheating with some different guy. But she said,
You should be grateful that I'm going out with you. Don't tell me what I can and can't do.
By that time, I had no feelings for her, so I honestly didn't care. It was all an act. Over the past 2 years, I worked like crazy. I got a big promotion, too. I was highly motivated to get revenge on her. The money started rolling in. She seemed happy about this, too. I could see that she was thinking about marriage. One weekend, she introduced me to her parents, and we all had dinner together. She introduced me to her friends and relatives every chance she got. Everyone loved me. They couldn't wait for the wedding. Ever since I got a promotion, she started buying more expensive clothes. She used to say,
He loves me so much, he does anything I say.
but now she says,
He's a real go-getter. He makes so much money.
she was 35, so she probably wanted to get married as soon as possible. But she still had her pride, so she never mentioned anything to me. Then, one day, one of her friends called me out and asked me when I was going to ask to marry her.
She's been waiting for you to propose to her. Make up your mind already.
I was young and rich. She wanted me bad. They didn't even know what was going to happen next. I had to try really hard not to laugh. I just said to her friend, "Yeah, you're right. I better tell her soon." Her friend seemed relieved. She cheered me on. The next day, I called my girlfriend and told her I had something to tell her. We met at this restaurant at night.
So, what is it?
She seemed excited. She was so convinced that I was going to propose to her. She was waiting for me to pop the question. "Here, this is for you." I handed her a ring box. She seemed really happy.
Huh? What is this?
She tried to act all cool, but I could tell. Then she opened the box. There was a letter inside. No ring. She seemed confused.
Huh?
I wrote down how I feel about you. Read it. I smiled. She probably thought it was some kind of surprise.
Wait, what is this? I'm so excited.
She opened the letter, and the letter said, "We're done. Bye."
Wait, what? Hold on.
She started to panic. "Yesterday, your friend came and talked to me. She told me to pop the question, so I thought about it all night.
Okay.
And that's my answer. I'm breaking up with you.
Wait!
Sorry, but I could never marry someone like you. She started losing it.
Why?
Why the hell would I marry someone like you? I'm not your pet. You always treated me like crap. Did you ever think how that made me feel? She started breathing really fast. She couldn't even sit up anymore. She fell to the ground. I grabbed my bag and stood up to leave.
Why? I thought you were gonna ask me to marry you.
Seriously? You've been cheating on me this whole time. Why would I ever marry you?
I won't do it again. I'm 35. Please, I thought I was going to marry you.
Sorry, but I lost all feelings for you 2 years ago.
What?
She seemed really upset. She looked up at me in despair. I've been waiting all this time to get back at you. You never cared about me. I'm just glad it's over. Bye. Then I left. She just sat there screaming my name as I left, but I ignored her. That felt good. It took a while, but I finally got her back. I took all her abuse all these years, and finally it all paid off. I made her believe that I was going to ask her hand in marriage, especially in the past year. I talked to her about kids, a new house, where we should live, all that good stuff. After, I started dating someone else. She was so sweet. I almost forgot how beautiful true love is. My new girlfriend was so good to me. And she always said things like,
I want to go on vacation with you. I want to spend more time with you.
She was adorable. She kind of got jealous whenever I talked to other girls, but she trusted me. And my brothers got along with her too. She never snapped at me. I just loved everything about her. I married her when I was 32. We had 2 beautiful children together and bought a house. I still worked like crazy, but now I had a loving wife who took care of me. A few months ago, I started my own company. Business is good. I was pretty busy, but I always spent time with my family on the weekends. Going to the park, going on vacations, all that good stuff. Life was good. I completely forgot about my toxic ex. Then, a few weeks ago, my friend got married. I couldn't attend, so I sent him a gift. And when he called me to thank me, he told me about my ex. After I dumped her, she became a shut-in. Then she started going to matchmaking parties, but she had no luck. She was just too desperate to get married. Well, she turns 40 this year, so... And given her personality, I don't think she'll ever get married.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.